Hey guys, Professor Shifty from the University of Trials. Apologies for not putting some videos out. Probably been a week or so since I put stuff out. Busy family. I'm still sick. Bunch of stuff. Anyway, starting off on a little bit of a sad note for Redlink's community people. Certainly those that have been around for a while. Shifty Samurai or Roguish Ronin, depending on how you interact with him, has announced on the Ubisoft forums yesterday. Yeah, probably yesterday, that he has received a promotion. So he's sticking around with Ubisoft, but he's going to be stepping back a little bit from the Trials stuff. I don't think he goes into detail about what he's working on next. But he's going to be moving away from the Redlink's community manager spot that he has had and moving on to something else. So, yeah, I only mentioned Shifty on the channel probably a week ago because I played his, I think, Roadkill track that he made as a track creator prior to getting his job at Redlink's. So kind of gone full circle, moving on to hopefully bigger and better things. So Shifty, wish you all the best, and I'll put a link to his post so you can read all about it. But no, I just thought, look, as you know, this is very much a community channel, and I figured it was, you know, the least I could do was just give him a bit of a shout out. I mean, I got to meet Shifty at E3 2013, and yeah, just a incredibly nice, normal dude. I went to, funnily, my favorite story of that E3 was hanging out with him for probably 2 hours at the Ubisoft party on one of the nights we were there. And then, like, the next day, I'm pretty sure I said to him, I was like, "Oh, dude, were you at the party?" And just because I had, let's just say, French company throwing a party decides to bring French vodka, which is my favorite, to the party, and yeah, I think I forgot that Shifty was there for a couple of hours that I was talking to him. But anyway, awesome dude, great contributor overall, and again, one of these awesome stories, and there's so many of them. For anyone who knows a bit of the history about some of the Redlink staff, there is just so many people that certainly I've got to interact with, and all of the community has, that have actually started as community people and have actually secured jobs within Redlinks. Like, it's such a great place for sort of fostering and building, and even, you know, attracting talent from within that community is such a cool place. So anyway, I'm incredibly happy for him. I hope he's, you know, as I said, bigger and better things, and yeah, look forward to still interacting with him. But I thought the least I could do is give him a bit of a shout out. I'll post a link to this on the channel and you guys can check it out. Now, just because I figured I probably should actually play some Trials, I've got a dude by the name of Lukaslnk. Yep, Lukaslnk. Whole bunch of vowels missing at the tail end of that, but there's the name on screen. Funnily enough, asked me to play the ninja version. I tried it, I sucked at it, so I'm going to play the extreme. But actually, some really like this Broken Factory track is actually quite cool. So I'm going to play the extreme one. And I will say this too: I am on cold and flu tablets, combined with energy drink, combined with my grape juice. I'm all over the place right now. Oh, and the other thing I need to do is mention the fact that so this is on PS4. Oh, come on. I used to say that I didn't like PS4, and one of the primary reasons I didn't like, well, sorry, I used to be an Xbox fanboy, right? Sorry, I used to be PS2 fanboy. Xbox One comes out, became a bit of an Xbox fanboy. 360 comes out, I think 360 is the greatest thing that's ever existed. And then PS3, I had PS3, didn't like it at all. Funnily enough, I use the PS3 more as a media center now than I ever did when it was a gaming console for me. And then Xbox One comes out, I get that day one, fall in love with it. PS4 comes out, and I'm like, wow, this is actually a pretty quality system. So, at the moment, I'll say both still have their pros and cons, but I really like my PS4. The only problem, and the more I got into this, the only problem I could really see with it was those thumbsticks. I just found the out-of-the-box, stock standard PS4 thumbsticks just feel, you know, inferior in my mind. They're too short. The rubber grip on them is just not good enough, and for the amount of trashing and thrashing and smashing that they get as a Trials controller, it just didn't cut it for me. So, oh come on, I should have got that. What I ended up doing was actually putting the Xbox One thumbsticks inside PS4 controller. You jerk, lucka shaka bunk. I put the Xbox One thumbsticks inside the PS4 controller, and oh boy, best $2.16 on eBay I ever spent. I am in love with the controller, with the console, with everything. It's seriously... Yeah, the term game changer gets used a little too often. Don't think I've ever said it, but for me, game changer. It's really made PS4 so much more appealing now. So if, like I said, if you're like me, I'm really not a fanboy anymore of either system. I think they both have great qualities. But yeah, if the thumbsticks was something that was holding you back, strongly recommend that exceptionally inexpensive modification. Funnily enough, speaking of Shifty, he was the one that mentioned that the internal components, like the motors or whatever it is that power the input for the sticks, is the exact same component. They just click together. So as long as you've got a small screwdriver, you can pull the PS4 apart and in you go. Missed it. So yeah, strongly recommend you do that. Man, yeah, honestly, this yeah, don't mix drugs and alcohol. Drugs is in cold and flu medication, but still, I'm noticing the fact that the grape juice was probably not a good idea. Anyway, Lukaslnk, Lukaslnk, maybe Lukaslnk with the L instead of an I. I don't. Baffles me. Anyway, you know what I should do? Probably just to. It was a good track, really cool track, challenging driving line. That was the second or third time I ran that through. Worth checking out. What I might do is just play the replay of the Ninja. I'm in no state to do it, but let's watch friends list. Him. I love that. He hasn't zero fault at his own track, and he's still ranked third. Like that's got to really upset you, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not a track creator, but I don't know. I know there's people. I've come to terms with the fact there's people out there that are much better than me, but that must still hurt to like, you made something, you should know everything, and then two people are beating you. But anyway, cool track, dude. I think I might make this immediately after this video. Confused Muscles, awesome track builder, and I've been wanting for so long to make a video on his track, so I think that might be my next one. So if I can be bothered making another video tonight, Confused Muscles track creator on Xbox One will be next. Yeah, I've got to do that. So people have already told me I need to do more of that, this leaning on your front wheel to get that bigger spring bounce thing. That's certainly a weakness of my Ninja game. I have many weaknesses in my Ninja game. I told you, man. Ninja game. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, and this stupid front wheel, back wheel business. So this is a front wheel. I suck, as you saw in one of my other videos. And uphill, there's uphill rolling, and that's one of the easier. Oh, and then, yeah, see, no. Yeah, I would never have done this. Why do you people keep suggesting I do tracks like this? It's silly. And like, if I was an entertaining rager or something, like one of these dudes that just yell and it's funny and they swear, and you know, if I was one of those guys, yeah, maybe give me these ridiculously hard tracks. But yeah, this is, I don't know, this feels way too outside of my skill. Come on, dude, you can make it. Actually, this is what it's. Oh yeah, this is like. Yeah, actually, sorry, this is the freaking Inferno 4 Ninja obstacle. Why would you do that? It's a horrible obstacle in Inferno 4, and you want to recreate it. Actually, you know what? That's almost. It's almost a direct copy, which I'm not a big fan of. Like, if it feels that similar to an in-game obstacle, I don't know. I'm again not being critical. It's cool and all, but yeah, I'm a fan of watching those the creativity of some of our track creating community, because you guys are talented. Oh, that's evil. Oh, Yep, nice. Yes, nice. I said I can't do that. That's, yeah, that high jumping fender grab. This just feels nasty. Oh, come on. And the worst thing is, you stuff up here and it's, you know, having an obstacle like this halfway through a checkpoint is just evil too. So there's already a really hard part to get here, and then you hit this. Yeah, I wouldn't do this. Credit to you, dude. Some challenging obstacles in here for sure. I don't like just talking over replays, by the way, but people keep asking me, because when I suck at a track, they're like, at least show someone good doing it. I'm gonna have to start using fast forward soon. Come on. Wow, I didn't realize it was a 3-minute. Dubstep Kid will be happy, because it'll be a longer video, but I don't want to just put someone. I had no patience for ninjas. Yep, big jump there, cool. Oh, and then the stupid. Good game, dude. It's a cool track. It is one of these things that just random. I had to fill something out with Shifty's video, and I figured I'd throw in that one as well. So thanks for the suggestion, dude. A little bit of self-promotion, but I'm cool with that. As long as it's within the community, it's all good. But actually, I will give this dude credit, because there is actually an easy, a hard, an extreme, and ninja version of the track. And as you can see, the difference between the one I played and the ninja one there, and I'm sure it'll be easier as you go down the line. That in itself is cool. Obviously, you know, put a bit of effort into creating something, but creating those variants at least gives you a bit of an opportunity for you to sort of pick your difficulty level, enjoy a track, but then go on to play the harder variant of it. That's kind of cool. So I don't mind that. And if nothing else, if you are on PS4, go and check this one out. Thanks for watching. Do all your normal stuff, and I'll keep making more videos. Cheers.